Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ken, also known as MrKenDenis. Welcome to my new place, my cocina. Well, the kitchen's there. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button down below and also that bell so you get notified when I do have a new video up. I basically do a lot of beauty, hair, makeup related videos, a lifestyle, and I also vlog about my personal life. So without further ado, let's get into that video. Oh, hello guys. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've spoken to you guys. So if you guys don't know, I have just moved into my new place with my partner. Yay! So if you guys haven't seen any of the vlogs, I'll list them down below in the description box down below and also on the screen if you guys are interested. But yes, I am at my new place and I haven't filmed a makeup related video in quite some time. I think the last makeup related video I filmed was a declutter video, but even then I wouldn't really classify it as playing with makeup. I was basically just, organizing my life, throwing things out, you know the drill when moving. I thought I would sit down and film a getting ready with me and sort of like chit chat with you guys as well, because I haven't done that in quite some time. So let us begin. So I've already moisturized and prepped my skin, so I'm going to start with a primer. This one is from Benefit. This is the Professional, and I've also got a new brush that I want to try it out with. This is a MAC 132 and it looks like it's a duo fiber one. So if you guys don't know what that means, it's like synthetic and real hair. Anyway, I'm going to put this on the back of my hand and I'm just going to use this to just like paint it all over the skin. Now when it comes to paddle brushes like this, like the traditional foundation brushes, not really a big fan, but just because it's duo fibered, I'm very intrigued. I've never tried a paddle brush like this, and I like using brushes. I like applying my primer with brushes like this, especially if they have no product, absolutely no product on them, because it stops them from absorbing too much foundation. That's like a trick I learned from Pixie like ages ago, but it's definitely one of my favorite tricks when it comes to saving on foundation and a primer. If you guys don't know, all my makeup is pretty much in storage boxes and just boxes. Like I don't know where most of it is at the moment. Like I don't really have much access to them unless I want to go open the boxes, and let's be real, I don't want to just yet because I don't have makeup storage yet. I have been living off basically like my little makeup bags that I just keep my always used makeup these days. So yeah, I've just been using that and it's been wonderful so far, because I have managed to pack pretty much all my essentials in these bags. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of bead cover. I'm slowly running out, but I have gone online and I've seen Crush Cosmetics have got the LA Girl color corrector concealer. So if you guys are familiar with those LA Girl concealers, they have an orange one. I want to try it. I think I've tried an orange one before from them. I could be wrong, but I want to try it and see if it's going to be as good as this. I mean, this stuff is quite affordable already. I think it's around the $20 mark, and to be honest, this has lasted me like a couple of years, so I'm not complaining for the price point because it really lasts. So I've got a new foundation to try out. This one is from Bobbi Brown. This is their long wear even finish foundation. Now I did get in contact with the brand to ask if they had any open projects and stuff, so they sent me a PR package. I did try out one of their, I think it was like the moisture foundations, I don't remember. I'll put the name on the screen if I can find it, but yeah, I was in the shade Honey. I don't think I'm in the shade Honey anymore. I mean, this looks pretty dark, but this was before I found out I'm actually an NC30 instead of an NC42. But anyway, we're gonna put this on. We'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna give it a shake. I know it's got a pump, but let's see how it goes. So I don't really know how many squirts that was, but I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm just going to apply it. Oh, that's not a bad match. I think I can work with it. Ooh, wow. Let's try and quick. This. Whoa. Okay, let me just concentrate on this. It feels like it's drying really quick. Ooh, this foundation is nice, but it definitely dries quick. If you guys don't know, I've just moved in with my partner and we moved in on Saturday, so I basically filmed this video on a Wednesday night, so I'm not really sure when this video is going up, but I moved in on a Saturday and I'm filming on a Wednesday night. So if you guys don't know, this is the first time I've ever lived with my partner or lived with anyone that's not like family. So it's a completely new experience for me. My partner and I kind of decided to move on a whim, you know, because we kind of like wanted to just see how things would work, like if we actually lived together. I mean, he did stay at my place quite often, like pretty much all the time, but we wanted to have our own space instead of like living in a shared home, which what I used to live in. Wow, this foundation is going a long way actually. It's quite dry, but it's pretty good. Sorry, got sidetracked. So my partner and I are, you know, adjusting pretty well. We did have help from his family, which I'm so thankful for, because I am not very good at technical stuff, life skills, like, you know, assembling furniture, choosing the type of furniture. Like I've never really had to do any of that because, like I said, I used to live in shared homes and stuff like that. And I grew up with nannies, and my mum and dad just basically took care of everything, which I'm, you know, really thankful. I didn't have to worry about that stuff growing up. But, you know, I kind of felt a little bit unprepared for a lot of things. But, you know, my partner had experienced this stuff before, and, you know, he just helped me out and was just very understanding that I didn't know a lot about these things. So yeah, it's worked out okay. And, you know, to be completely honest, guys, we did not actually plan this really well, like this move. Like, we went to the house inspection, like the previous tenants have literally just left, and the real estate agent was like, oh well, they've just left, if you guys would like to see it, you can. And my partner was like, yeah, we'll go see it. And, you know, we attended the inspection, and there was another couple that was also looking at it, and the guy really wanted it, by the looks of things, but the girl didn't. So they were kind of like 50-50 on the place, but my partner and I were like, yes, we want it, we'll take it. We're not gonna ask really too many questions. But yeah, we sent the application later on in that afternoon. So we pretty much sent the application pretty much right after we got home, and yeah, we pretty much heard back like a couple of hours, like, oh, I think you guys are really good candidates. So we pretty much just waited for a couple of hours, and then we heard back from the real estate agent, and the real estate agent was like, well, I just need to do a little bit of background check and whatnot, you know, the standard stuff, and then I'll let you guys know. And then the next day I get this phone call saying, congratulations, you got the place. And I was just like, whoa, that was so quick. So we went to the inspection on a Sunday. I heard back on Monday that we got it. Like, oh my god, that was like so quick. I was at work, and he called my manager just to confirm if I worked there and whatnot, you know, the standard stuff. And yeah, it was pretty quick. Like I said, I was not expecting to get the place. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the eyes. I put a little bit of that foundation on my eyes, so that's gonna serve as like a wet base. Let's see. I'm gonna take some RCMA No Color Powder. I'm gonna set a little bit of that foundation on my eyelids. Okay, next I'm gonna take a little bit of this Mecca Max bronzer. This one is in Sunlit Skin. Yeah, Sunlit Skin. I'm just going to take a brush like this, and I'm just going to use this to warm up my crease. And while moving, I also pretty much was still sick. I don't really know if it was like a new bug that I caught, or was just the same bug that's just, you know, re-energized itself, because I just felt so sick throughout the whole move, like a cold. Like my nose was so stuffy. I just felt quite weak throughout the whole time, and I suppose it didn't really help that I packed in a rush, and that's sort of my fault, I suppose. I feel like I've been really pushing myself a lot lately, and it's starting to like really take a toll on my body, if that makes sense. Like, that sounds so dramatic, but I feel like that's what it feels like. And yeah, I just felt like, you know, my body was just telling me I needed to take a break, but I really couldn't afford to take a break because stuff's happening. So yeah, it was like a sort of like a vicious cycle. Okay, next I'm gonna take the Too Faced Mecca Maxima celebration palette. So this is basically the Funfetti palette repackaged in celebration of Mecca's 20 years. So I'm going to be grabbing Party Crasher on a really thin blending brush just to really build that crease color. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like this year has been really kind to me in terms of like YouTube and just opportunities that I've been able to do this year. I feel like it's really open for me in that sense, but at the same time I feel like I've been really pushing myself and I don't think I've really relaxed, like taken a break. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like this year has been really kind to me. Like, it's been really good actually, in terms of opportunities to work with certain brands and, you know, just meet other people and to travel, to do YouTube related stuff, and it's just been amazing. Like, this year has been absolutely amazing for me, but I also feel that I have been really pushing myself a lot more these days, and it's really taking a toll. I feel like I'm getting sick more often these days. Yeah, I'm very thankful to each and every one of you guys for, you know, watching my videos and just giving me encouraging work, like leaving encouraging comments and stuff. Like, that stuff is amazing and it really makes my day, especially when I, you know, have a rough day at work and then I read all these lovely messages you guys have sent me. It's just, I don't know, it's just really nice to see this stuff. Okay, next I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Using that same brush, I'm just going to grab Ashes. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm pretty close to 10,000, so I'm really excited. As soon as I hit 10,000, guys, I'm definitely going to do that giveaway. And as you guys know, I've decided to, I suppose, transition into more of a lifestyle YouTuber. Like, I'm also really sorry if some of you guys got offended by me using that as a title for the video. Like, I did not intend to mislead anyone or just, you know, get anyone upset. I just felt like it was an appropriate title because I am technically transitioning into a different genre. Like, I'm still obviously going to do beauty and stuff, but I feel like I want to incorporate other genres into the channel as well, not just beauty. I mean, like, let's be real, the internet is so saturated with so many people doing YouTube beauty related stuff, and, you know, I feel like a lot of people these days are really into vlogs, and I personally am into vlogs as well. Well, you know, I just wanted to incorporate more diversity or like genres on the channel. Like, I'm not just all about beauty, I do have other interests as well, and a lot of you guys have responded really well to it, and I really appreciate the support. I'm really happy that you guys like that I'm sharing a lot of this stuff. And speaking of sharing my life, I am definitely going to be sharing a lot more about the move. I think the move has slowed down now, so the upcoming vlogs that you guys are going to see next week, I don't think there's going to be much about the move anymore, just because we've already moved everything in here. We're just waiting for a lounge, and then we're just going to save up a little bit more money and then get more things to sort of like decorate the place, because at the moment we only have bare essentials. And yeah, so as soon as that all is sorted, I'm definitely going to do more videos on like decor and just the move in general, and I will definitely do a house tour or apartment tour if you guys are interested. Going back into the Funfetti palette, I am going to be grabbing After Party, kind of like a, I don't know, like an olive gold color to me. Okay, so I kind of want to make that pop, so I'm going to grab a setting spray. So this one is the Slay All Day Nikkia Joy collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics. That's much better. Okay, now I'm going to try out a new concealer. This one I have been dying to try out. This one is the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Concealer. Is it? Yes, Instant Full Coverage Concealer. So I've seen a lot of my friends try this out already, and I really want to try it out. Okay, so this one is also in the shade Honey, and I have a feeling this is going to be roughly the same shade as the foundation. Actually, no, it's a little bit lighter. Ooh, I see what they mean now. This is a little dry. Yeah, it's a bit dry. Okay, so I'm just doing my normal triangle. I feel like this is the normal amount of product that I normally use, but we'll see. It might be hella too much. So I'm just using the sponge. That is actually pretty good. Like, it's very, it's got a bit of tack to it, which I don't mind. But it is taking a while to blend out, but you can definitely see that coverage. You know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a cream concealer, but in a liquid concealer container. I don't know. Anyway, that looks good to me. Alright, so I'm just grabbing a little bit of RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just going to bake the under eye. You know what, guys? I haven't actually worn makeup for like the last maybe 2 weeks. Because of the move and like I went down to the Great Ocean Road, I don't really wear makeup with my boyfriend. Like I've gotten a few questions like, why don't you wear makeup when you're with your boyfriend? It's not because he doesn't want me to, I just don't feel the need to. Which I think is an amazing feeling. You know, you can be with someone and you don't have to, I don't know, paint on your mask or your face. Not that I do it because I feel insecure. I mean, I do have a few insecurities, but the point is, I actually do love the fact that I don't have to feel like I need to wear it to impress my boyfriend or not scare him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really bother me, and it doesn't bother him. And I'm just really comfortable being in my own skin around him. So that's pretty much why I don't wear makeup around him. I always get like powder all over myself. Like sometimes I can't see it in the viewfinder because it's too far away, but I actually have a mirror up close now so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, this is the kitchen. So as you guys can see, it's pretty dark. I don't have new lighting yet. I only have my ring light. I've actually got the kitchen lights on, but they're not, I don't know, they don't look as bright as they are in real life. So yeah, as soon as everything starts to settle down, I'm definitely going to get two either umbrella lights or two softbox lights, and that basically, if you guys are YouTubers, that means I'm going to be able to like really illuminate the background, and that's what I really want to do because this place is really light, like it's all white, and I feel like it's going to be amazing for that. I mean, it probably would have looked a little bit better in the daytime, but I'm filming at night. I'm just going to do a little bit of bronzing again with the Mecca Max bronzer. So like I said, this is the first time I've ever lived with a partner, and this is the first time I've actually really moved into my own place here in Australia. I previously lived on my own in the Philippines, but that was when I was at university. Like my parents actually paid for it, but I had my own apartment, and you know, it wasn't as fancy as this place, but you know, it was my own space. It's actually really nice to have my own space again because I don't know, for the longest time, I've always been sharing with other people and I'm kind of sick of it. Right, now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I've got my Goof Proof pencil from Benefit. Alright, do I want eyeliner? That's a good question. I think I'm going to try out this Revlon Colorstay, is it Colorstay? Yeah, Colorstay liquid eyeliner. So the apartment that we chose is on a pretty high floor, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty when it starts to rain, like I can see in the distance. So ever since we moved, it's been pretty nice and sunny. And then all of a sudden it starts raining like this week, and you know what? It's actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, guys, I have misplaced my favorite pair of tweezers. I don't know which bag I stuffed them in. I feel like it's in one of the boxes, and I won't see it for a couple of months. And I'm so happy that Benefit sent me that whole brow package thing, because I was in desperate need for an eyebrow tweezer because my brows were going crazy. They still are, I feel like that. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, I have got this tweezer from them. It's actually pretty cool. It's like tweezers here, and then you've got a little spoolie here. I've never seen a tweezer like that before, so that's interesting. So I'm just gonna pop on my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Cool, so lashes are on. I feel like this lash in particular is missing, like, I don't know, one of the lengthy parts. I might have been really rough removing them at one point. I will admit that does happen. So yeah, take one of these flat brushes, and I'm just going to take Ashes, and I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line just to really tie it down together. Okay, for blush, I'm going to be using this one from Revlon. This is called Orchid Charm, and it's a satin blush. Blush on myself. I haven't really been wearing blush lately, but felt like it's dope. Okay, so I'm just going to take the NYX Strobe Genius palette, and I'm just going to strobe my face. So I'm just going to take one of the lighter champagne shades, and I'm just going to blend everyone like so. Okay, so we're almost done. So I think this collection came out like a couple of weeks ago, but I've only recently gotten my hands on it. These are the new Kylie matte liquid lip shades. So I think she released 3 before the whole purple plum collection came out. So I've got Penelope and I've also got Mink. I've noticed that I've been doing a lot of nude lips on the channel, so I'm gonna go for Mink tonight. I'm filming this at night, so I'm gonna try this out and see how this goes. Okay. So I overlined my lips today and I feel like it looks a little bit okay today. Usually when I overline my lips, I hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna set my face and then that should be it. Alright, so there you guys go. That is the final look and my chit chat getting ready with me video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to thumbs up the video. If you did, tell me down in the comment box down below what else you guys would like to see in my moving vlogs. Like, I feel like there's certain parts where I'm just like, it's a little bit boring, but if you guys really want to see certain bits, just let me know. Like, if I cut short like a little scene and I think it's like boring, if you guys think that's amazing and you guys want to see it or you guys are interested, definitely let me know, because sometimes, I don't know, like when you're looking at it from your own perspective and you think like, yeah, that looks boring, but to other people it's actually quite interesting. So I'd love to hear your feedback. But yeah, there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos on the screen. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias as well. I have a lot of things planned in the next few weeks, so definitely stay tuned and click that bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!